morning. I'm doing a little shopping this morning. I always make some pajamas for my niece and my nephew, and I came fabric shopping this morning because I checked I don't have any jerseys at home, so let's go. I will take you with me to my local fabric store. This is a brand called Barbie Design, and they design their own prints, and there are some amazing fabrics, so let's go.
Who would have thought that Christmas could bring tears to my eyes? Don't get me wrong, still enjoy full times. We're gonna sing this song. Look at the snow, it's Christmas, and there's our
I think I have made up my mind, and I'm going for the beaches for this, and then I'll make a t-shirt for my husband with this because he loves these quirky t-shirts that I make him.
Forget. I ring a bell for those who have nothing, so lend a helping hand. And if you do the very best you can, it won't be hard to understand. And that's how we know it's Christmas for every girl and boy.
I came for a little walk. The day didn't really go as expected, but first time enjoying the outdoors today. I'm wearing my wool pants, which are the best thing in the world. If you have seen the saga of these wool leggings in my episodes, you may know that it took me quite some time to finish them, but they are, let me tell you, amazing. So warm, minus 10 degrees, wearing just regular leggings underneath, and they are amazing. So warm and not cold at all. So so a little bit about this day. My son woke up a little bit poorly, and he has had some fever and he's coughing, and no family outdoors stuff for today. My husband went for a 2-hour run, and I stayed home with the boys, and I was holding a feverish child for quite some time. So now that my husband is home, it's 5:30 p.m. around, I think, and I put my headphones on or earbuds on and enjoying some audiobook and some nice fresh air. So I will continue and I will talk to you tomorrow. happy second advent. This is a Vlogmas with me, Camijo Knit, and this is my 5th episode. I'm feeling a bit awkward again since it has been quite a few days since I properly filmed, but you've seen some clips from yesterday, and I will be, or also this morning we went and got some Christmas flowers from the shop, so I brought my poinsettia here next to me to bring some festive atmosphere, and also bought a little mini tree, or else like a cypress, for my boy's bedroom. Maybe I will take a little snippet of that. So, but yeah, I've been opening advents mainly in the dark. This morning, this is what I've got. It actually matches with my poinsettia quite well, and I thought that I would show you all of them now when it's actually daylight. So from here we started, and they are in order, and this will be now the color to add in. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this color palette of this calendar. There are a few a little bit brighter than what I would probably choose, like this, but my son claimed it as his, so I'm happy to make something with that for my son. And I have this project that I will start with these. It's going to be a shawl, and I have a rough idea, but we'll see when that will come to life. But this is a Camijo Knit advent, and I'm totally in love with her way of dyeing yarn. So I'm very happy that I got a yarn advent for this year, even though I wasn't going to get one. And yeah, today is also the second advent, and I have an advent calendar with 4 boxes from Knits by Cindy Ekman. You have already seen me opening up the package, but I will quickly show you in real life or live what I got. So there was this fun festive set of stitch markers. I hope my son is now coming here. He's screaming behind the door. So here you go. There's a snowflake. There's this fun Christmas sock or stocking. So pretty. And I love her stitch markers. She's just so great making those, or coming up with these little things. There were some needle stoppers. There were some snips, and then there were just the regular, which way you open this thing? It's this slidey thingy. So there are just these, I don't know how much you can see. Whoop, there you go. I took my glasses off because of the glare, and I didn't put my contacts on, so I'm basically blind, but I think we can manage with this short distance. Yesterday we spent a lot of time at home because my son was sick, and he still is a little bit sick. In the morning he didn't have fever, so we just put the boys in the plastic thingy. What do you call that? It's not a sleigh. It's you know, you can pull them in the snow. Please tell me what's that thing is called. But yeah, they had some wool under their bum, and they weren't walking, they were just enjoying a little bit of fresh air. So we got to the store and got some flowers, and he unfortunately has some fever again, and I'll be staying home with him tomorrow. But yeah, we were home a lot last night or yesterday, even though I had planned something else. But I got to start another one of my Christmas gifts that I still needed to do. I had two pairs of socks that I wanted to make before Christmas, DK weight, and this is now for a teenage boy, and it looks very bright on camera. It's not exactly as orange as it comes across. This is from Camijo Knit October box last year. Yes, so I have done a pair of socks for myself with this yarn, and they are actually in a box. I usually gift myself a couple of pairs of socks for Christmas. I've already stolen one pair of from there, but I still have two fresh pairs that I will take out by the end of this year. And I'm planning on making a whole 12 pairs for myself next year, but we talk about that later. Now we were talking about these socks. So 2 scraps. Already made a pair of socks with this one. I made them for Selma Little Big Knits. She has a pair of this yarn, and this is a fingering weight. So I'm holding double, first the orange, and then orange and the variegated, and now I'm holding 2 strands of the variegated. It looks like I don't know, I think I have like 5-ish grams left. I still need to do the toe. I think what I'm gonna do is I will add a strand of natural color, just plain white or natural white, so that I get the toe with this and I don't run out completely. So this is nearly done. I've used stitch markers along the side, and I've been counting the rows so that I can make the second one with the same size. I have a scale that is quite precise, so I halved my leftovers so that I have exactly the same amount for both of them, and I did 20 rounds for 15 rounds for the cuff, 20 rounds for the orange part, and then I started with the variegated, and I went as far as I could with my orange, and then I pulled from the in and out of this nugget. So those I was doing yesterday, and I am planning on finishing these tonight. I haven't yet started my advent scrappy advent socks for today, but this time I didn't let my audience to choose which color, because my scraps were all very small, around 4 grams or so, and I needed a little bit more to complete a heel. So I had this blue yarn left over from the mittens that I just finished. So my heels will be this electric blue. Again, it looks a little bit brighter on the screen because I'm sitting next to a window, but yesterday I did the mustard stripe finally. I got my mustard. I've been waiting to get the mustard since day 2, but yeah, same scraps, different order. That's because I just have a limited amount of these colorways in the jar, and I actually think that I will need to go back and introduce one or two of those colors again, because I'm running out of colors to choose from. So we will be using the same colors, but I will still let the public vote on my Instagram which color comes next. But today it is this blue, and I will do that once I finish the toe for the DK socks. And yeah, tomorrow I will be home, so I assume there will be a lot of sitting on the couch with my son and knitting. So that's that. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, I am wearing my Maja cardigan, and I made this last winter. It's sort of a Christmassy take on this cardigan by Helen Magnusson, and I made mine top down because I don't like bottom up construction, and this is made with very rustic wool, so I thought it looks quite festive, so that's why I wore it. And because I have my Sunday look, my hair and my, you know, appearance, so I thought this would bring some festive atmosphere here. And one other thing that I would like to show you is the sweater that I've been working on. And this is the sweater that I'm making for my stepdaughter, and I've shown it this week, and I'm gonna show it again. It has grown a little bit since we spoke, and now I actually just introduced the last color. Let's see, this is the back. Okay, so here is my stitch marker or progress keeper from last time. This is how much I've done since I've shown it. You can't really tell, but I have changed into my last colors. It's blowing out a little bit. It's like a sunrise or sunset. I love it. I love the colors. And yeah, this is something that I would like to finish quite soon. It's going to be a Christmas gift, and I have a couple of other nearly finished projects that I would like to finish this month. So I think I'm gonna finish my Zweig sweater before Christmas. I have started the sleeves, the body is done, so I think that's next. When I finish this, I will work on my Zweig, and hopefully it'll be ready before Christmas, because it has been a work in progress since September, so I would really love to do that. Like I said, I still have a couple of Christmas gifts to make. 2 pairs of socks, I think that's it. And I am going to sew those pajamas that I bought the fabric for yesterday. So if tomorrow my son is feeling fine and he doesn't need me to be by his side every minute of the day, I will be sewing tomorrow those pajamas, because then all of my gift things would be quite well, probably I would say that they would be done. Are you done with your Christmas gifts? I'm curious to hear. And are you making handmade or hand knit gifts? I usually make like half and half. I usually sew those pajamas for my niece and nephew. I've done that for quite a few years in a row, and they already expect those pajamas. And I often make some clothes for my kids as well. And yeah, so that's my question to you. Are you a handmade gift giver, or do you prefer to buy gifts? It's been so lovely to hear all the comments from you guys, from where you're from, and there's quite a few of you from the other side of the world, where the summer or the summer is like peaking, and there is a very hot weather in Australia. And I've spent one Christmas in Australia, that was 2014, and the Facebook is still reminding me every year when I was taking pictures in shorts in front of a Christmas tree. I was working in in a not department store, in shopping centers selling cosmetics, and that was a hectic Christmas and crazy weather. So it's definitely, it feels very different here when there is snow and crispness in the air and everything feels cozy, and you want to snuggle up inside and drink some tea. But yeah, we are all in different places, and I've been loving hearing where you are from. So please comment and keep them coming, because that's been so nice. And welcome, warm welcome to everyone who have subscribed and found my channel during this Vlogmas. It has been great to see some new faces popping up, and also the familiar faces leaving me comments. It's always so heartwarming to read all the comments. I think today I will be just chilling here now. My husband promised to make me some coffee. I'll film that for you, because yeah, I'm in a very privileged situation where I have a barista at home and we have good equipment, which I don't know how to use, but I have this personal barista who brings usually the coffee to my knitting chair. But maybe I will film a little clip, and the rest of the evening will be just chilling out, and I will edit whole episode together and put this out for you to watch. Thank you so much for following along my December, and I will see you next time. Bye!